Hey everyone, it's Pastor Chris here. I'm here with Pastor Melanie, and we are coming to you for this week's update video. And I just want to thank you so much for all of you who've participated and just the different opportunities for praying together over the past week. It was really amazing last week. And so I'm so grateful if you did join in, and if you weren't able to, look ahead, because even over the next month, we're going to put some opportunities in front of you. And I think it's so important that we find ways to continue seeking the Lord. And like what I talked about on Sunday, just finding ways to pour out our souls before God. Like, that's so important for us. Now, I just have two brief things that I'm going to let Melanie talk a little bit. But one of the things I just want to mention is that as I've been thinking about how to encourage our church to grow deeper in our faith, one of the resources that Pastor Wendy and myself have been looking at focusing is a resource called Emotionally Healthy Discipleship. It's coming from an author by the name of Pete Scazzero, and you can look it up. It's been around for quite some time, and we really like it. And as a journey towards starting that, I do want to start a few pilot groups this year before we launch it for the whole church later in the fall. And so if you hear me say that, you're drawn by just that. Emotionally healthy discipleship, what that looks like. Please reach out to me. My email will be below, and I'd love to get you involved in some of the class opportunities that we're going to be doing as we think about how to grow in a healthy, holistic way together as a church. Mm-hmm. The last thing I also want to mention, you might have had the chance to participate with us in some of our family meal potlucks that we've done over the past year. And we're planning another one next month. Now, the reality is that when we do these potlucks, they can involve a lot of moving parts, organizing a little bit. And I could use some help from someone that just a few people that want to help organize that. We're looking at a date, February 19th, for a potluck in February. And so if that interests you, hospitality, getting people together and trying to find a way just to kind of set the table for people to experience community, life, and love in Jesus, I would love to talk to you. So please reach out to me by email, or you can reach out to any of us here at Bethel.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of February 19th, we're also hoping to launch prayer cards that day. So parents of kids and teens, you will have received an email from myself and Selikke. If you didn't receive the email, please let us know at either kids@discoverbethel.com or Melanie@discoverbethel.com. We would really love to hear from you and get pictures of your kids so that we can create prayer cards and have the community of Bethel be praying for every single one of the kids and teens in our congregation.
And so if you kind of piece that together a little bit, we're trying to line that up where February 19th is a family meal day, but also a day where we can kind of make those connections for those prayer cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we also have our youth missions team that is going to be launching a fundraiser for chocolate-covered strawberries. So it's January, mid-January. February is coming up, which means Valentine's Day is coming up. So if you are thinking of Valentine's Day already, think about buying chocolate-covered strawberries for your spouse, for just someone that you like, for just yourself if you want to eat some chocolate-covered strawberries.
I sampled strawberries last week. They were delicious. Yeah. I didn't piece together the Valentine's Day piece of it, but I did think they tasted good. So
our team of youth that are going to be going to Mexico during spring break will be making chocolate-covered strawberries on February 11th, but we have our fundraiser going on. We want to get orders in for that. So the deadline to submit an order is February 1st, and this form will be back at the membership desk at the back of the sanctuary on Sunday for the next couple of weeks.
Awesome.
You can also, email me if you want to order and you're not able to make it on Sunday.
Awesome. Thanks, Melanie. We hope you all have a great week. We'll see you Sunday.